Good morning, everybody. Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. Today is February 18th, 2025. And I have an important update for you guys that I see here, something that I need to share with you. And I'm going to start here. The miracle on ice that took place between the United States and the Soviet Union, which was February 22nd. 1980. Okay, when you say miracle on ice, you know that it's talking about this important game in history when the United States upset the Soviet Union and won the Winter Olympics. Won gold in the Winter Olympics, February 22nd, 1980. Okay, now this plane that crashed in Toronto yesterday and flipped over and nobody died. 80 people on board. Nobody died. It totally flipped over. It exploded upon landing and flipped over and nobody died. And they're calling it the miracle on ice. Okay. Now, if you guys haven't seen the video of this explosion, let me show it to you, because there's now video of this explosion.
And we have just received new footage of that crash as it happened. Let's take a look.
Oh, no. Oh, that's... Tower, you're seeing this airplane just crash into 3?
So it is pretty much of a miracle on ice. 80 people on board, no one died. This was a pretty dramatic explosion, a pretty dramatic landing. Ended up upside down. Now, the other thing that it says in this report, everybody was hanging like bats. All 80 aboard survived. As it was coming in, everybody was strapped in with their seatbelts. And so when it ended up upside down, everybody was hanging like bats. So there's just a lot of things going on with this. The miracle on ice, the Dark Knight Rising, everybody hanging like bats. Everybody survived, so it was a miracle. Now, the other thing about Canada is that when they're talking about a miracle on ice, and now it's the United States and Canada instead of the United States and Russia. And right now here, the news is coming out that reset in Riyadh, Kiev left out, peace plan shocks, F Trump's deal. So, now we've got Russia, we've got Canada. United States wants to take over Canada, wants it to be the 51st state. Now we have the miracle on ice. Everybody hanging like bats. The miracle on ice happened February 22nd. If they want to program something, well, here they have it. The miracle on ice, pointing to February 22nd. And yesterday or 2 days ago, the United States and Canada played hockey. And because of all the talk about the United States wanting to take over Canada, there was a lot of tensions that were built up before the game even began. And 3 fights started in the first 9 seconds of the game. I don't really care about the hockey violence. Hockey's a fun game just by itself. I don't think they need to have all these fights in there, but they let this happen. But anyway, I want to show this to you because the tension between the U.S. and Canada is at an all-time high, I think, with what's happening. And now we've got the connection to the miracle on ice. We've got a connection to hockey, and we've got a connection to February 22nd. And what's going on here in this hockey game? 3 fights in the first 9 seconds.
Right off the hop.
That energy, it was insane.
I don't think we're done.
Like 3 fights in 7 seconds.
The tone's been set.
I've never seen that before.
I don't think anybody's sitting down at this point.
I was sitting with Carey Price watching the game. And right in the beginning of the game, you see the Kachuk, just the way they were talking.
They're going to drop the gloves right away.
You knew something was going to happen. So the first fight happens, and then the second fight happens. And this was both teams were setting the tone right off the bat. And the first 7 seconds, the third fight, it was so crazy that all the fans were up into their feet till the 10-minute mark. Even my time, we never had 3 fights in the first 7 seconds of a game. Everybody in the stand was looking at me. They were like, oh my God, George, get out there, get dressed. If I was out there, I could take both the Kachuk at once.
That was the greatest start to a hockey game ever.
It's okay that we lost this one because we're going to win the final on Thursday. This is something that we will never forget. Go, Canada, go, and I know you got it.
So I was watching the game from home on the couch, and the moment, not so much the first fight, but when the second fight broke out, my phone just started to buzz, and I had friends, I would say most of them, excited, but a few of them were saying, this is it, this is ridiculous, we're not watching anymore.
Okay, so I just wanted to put a few pieces together. Actually, I'm running. I shouldn't have even done this video. I'm running out the door. The Miracle on Ice happened February 22nd. I'm getting ready for my son's wedding on February 22nd. And so how is all this happening? Well, all right, Miracle on Ice, February 22nd. Miracle on Ice, all 80 aboard survive, hanging like bats. Connection to hockey, Canada, the United States, Russia, F Trump's deal. Something could be up this week, so I just wanted to share everything with you guys. What I see, something's going on. I pray you guys are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.